What's up guys, XOwie Kiwis here, and finally I can say welcome back to a top 100 Foot Champs gameplay video. Before we get into it, if you could leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, then that'd be great. So I'm just going to talk you through the team and then we'll get into the gameplay. So I was hoping this would be out a day earlier as well, but however the editing took a lot longer than I thought. But yeah, this is the team that I run. As you can see, everybody's on 10km apart from Vidal, because I just couldn't be bothered to change his position, to be honest. But Neymar gets 10km because of a strong link to Mbappe, which is why I start in this formation. And then I switch into 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, wherever it is. And then I play Neymar left striker because of his 5-star weak foot, which makes such a massive difference. He's so good. Then Dembele down at cam again, 5-star weak foot's really good for him. Finishing's not great on his card, but it's actually good in game for me. Kante goes CDM, Vidal left striker, and a good shot, and he makes good runs on his right foot. Defence is just obvious. My player instructions are stay back while attacking on the left and right back. CDM is man mark and stay back while attacking. Tried cut passing lanes for a while, didn't like it. Stay forward on the cam, and then get behind and press back line on the strikers with just balanced width. My custom tactics are as follows. Probably what you're all thinking is I use offside trap with defensive line. I do, have done since FIFA 17, and I just find the defenders actually run out less. So a lot of people would say recommend cover, but I just think a lot of people say that it's a bad choice using it, but I can't use cover, so it just works for me. My bench over Mars is terrible, never comes on, to be honest. Zaha's okay, Fernandinho's really good, Goretzka's awesome when he comes on, and Sane's pretty good as well. I was playing Ronaldinho at cam instead of Dembele on 7km, and then Mateus instead of Vidal like that, and then swapped them to around because Mateus has got outrageous long shots. So I'd rather have him that side. Didn't actually score many, I don't think, for me. He scored 7, which is actually very good. But yeah, as you can see, these are the stats on the players. Neymar's absolutely awesome. And Mbappe's got very good stats, although I really didn't like him. Didn't enjoy him at all, to be honest. Misses a lot of chances. Ronaldinho didn't get involved as much as I thought he would, but that's still very good from Cam, considering the amount of rage quits I got as well. Mateus, that's very good stats from centre mid. Pogba, good stats again from centre mid. Alaba, yeah, didn't do anything. Boateng's got 1 goal for me. Boy's got 1 goal for me. And Valencia's got 1 assist. Dembele 35 and 31 and 56 is very good. And then Vidal 20 and 35 from centre mid is good as well. Sane hardly ever comes on, when he does it's very late, so they're still not bad stats. Zaha's played quite a lot of games for me, and Overmars has played a lot, even though I don't know how. Them stats were mainly from squad battles earlier in the year, so they're basically a lie. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Let's get into the gameplay. So here we are, and as you can see, the first team that we come up against is a very strong team. Prime Vieira, Prime Henri, I think that's Prime Rio, Desai, Blanc, and we actually get a very lucky goal to start with. As you can see, he's messing about with his centre back. I get the tackle, and then Neymar finishes it on his 5-star weak foot. His left foot was so good for me, it's ridiculous. His low drivens on it after a scoop turn just go in so much. But as you can see, straight from kick-off. Thankfully they've patched that now apparently when I'm doing this voiceover. But yeah, straight from kick-off, plays 1 ball, doesn't let me switch to Boateng quick enough. He shoots through my player's legs from the edge of the box, and my keeper just dives for it with his feet for absolutely no reason. But I play a nice ball down the line, he expects a cutback so I don't, and then stop afterwards. Nice ball to Mateus on the edge of the box, who isn't really going to miss from there with his shooting stats you wouldn't expect. We get a corner, I play the same corner every time, play it short, RB and A pass near post, and then he quits. I'm not sure why, but there was a lot of people quitting this weekend when it was only 1 goal. I know the thingy, no loss glitches really in full effect at the minute. The amount of people that I know personally as well that have like turned their Xbox off or been disconnected from their Wi-Fi or something and still not got the loss is massive. So, and they're top quality players, so they're going to lose hardly any games as it is, let alone if they're not getting a loss when they do actually lose one. So we come up against a steady team again here. He's got Ronaldo and that, but we intercept the ball, and then from there it's just a quick counter attack, quick passes. He expects me to play it to Mbappe, but I know Ronaldinho's got the pace to get past him. I actually played a bad pass there, should have waited a lot longer, but played the ball and still finished it. Played good ball through here, but bad shot choice really, should have RB&A'd it across. But we get a corner again, and you know what's coming, play it short, and then play an RB across, turn him really well, and then back with a low driven. The keeper's not going to stop that, and he pauses again, and we get another rage quit. 9.5 rating from back there. As I said, there were so many people rage quit, it was ridiculous, but he wasn't really going to come back into the game. I was dominating him, and I was actually playing really well this weekend. I mean, obviously you need to play well to get top 100, but some of the football that I was playing was actually really nice. We come up against a meta team here, but if I see this sort of team, I'm happy to come up against it, because they haven't got the Ronaldos or so in my eyes, they've not grinded the game enough, or can't be great at the game, so they don't play it a lot to get enough coins to get a good team. But as you can see, from kick-off again, the amount of goals scored from kick-off is ridiculous. We just play it on the edge of the box, nice little touch there, through to Mateus, get very lucky with a bounce off the keeper, but again, that's an awesome finish from Mbappe from a very tight angle. But he runs down the wing, just following the play with my left back, make a tackle there, make another tackle there, and still don't get the ball back. He plays a ball down the line which Boy should intercept. Son does the worst touch ever that actually puts him in off of it. So I was pretty annoyed at that, but as you can see, Ronaldinho breaking through the gap. I timed the pass perfectly straight to Mbappe, and he misses. Keeper makes a wonder save. But again, from this corner, play it short, whip the first guy, RB&A across, turn him, get a bit lucky there, play it across, and then Jerome Boateng manages to finish that after Mbappe, as some people call him. It's just missed an absolute sitter, but Boateng can finish like that. You can see I read the pass there, and again it's just a quick counter attack. Ball to Ronaldinho. Mateus is in a cam position as my right CM and cam switch a lot. Time that well to Mbappe. Again misses, but falls to Neymar just for an easy tap in. So 3-1 up, 27 minutes. From here, I'm never really going to lose against this team. So we play a short free kick. Mateus takes a great long shot, should probably go in, but falls to Mbappe again, and he just taps it in. So I've scored quite a lot of lucky goals in this game, to be honest. I mean, I've hit the post, players have missed a few sitters, and then the shots that shouldn't really go in, I've scored from. But as you can see, I read the pass for Kante there, and easy football. He sprints his centre back out, just quick passing, bits me through, and Neymar on his 5-star weak foot again. It's just so good. That low driven on his left foot's just unbelievable. I read the stop turn with Alaba there. Read the pass again, intercept it, and again it's just a quick break. He's completely gone at this point. His defenders were all over the shot. He's 5-1 down. He's got nothing to lose. But it's another good finish by Ronaldinho. As you'll see, pretty much every single finish that I do is a low driven. And that's how the game finished at 6-1. As you can see, dominated him with the stats. And that takes us up to 31 wins, I think. Might be 32. Yeah, it is 31 wins. So as you can see, I needed to win all of my last 7 games. I was on 20-0, and then went to 25-2, and then managed to get it back again from there. As you can see, I play a bad clearance there, but for it to land straight to Bale like that, and then it's just a typical FIFA goal really, and a keeper saves, so I then block it and it rebounds perfectly to him again for a tap-in. But I intercept the ball there with Kante, I think it was. Mateus plays a nice ball through to Mbappe, and that's a nice finish on his right foot. Probably should have gone the other corner, but either way he still tucks it away. But he comes down again, I tackle him with Alaba, I play a silly pass out here to Pogba. He plays a ball inside, and then this is ridiculous. He plays a nothing shot on the turn with Bale. Boateng slides and blocks it, and it falls back absolutely perfectly for him on his left foot to just tap it in. But he makes a big mistake here. My head was gone at this point, and I was rushing, playing everything, but luckily he just made a silly mistake. I was actually I say I was rushing the play. I was still missing a lot of chances this game to finally pull one back right on half time. Of course, it goes in the 45th minute. But quick pass in here, Neymar to Mbappe. Spreads it out wide because I can see Valencia's in space. Turns inside. Mateus has got space. Nice ball to Neymar. And Pogba making that Pogba type run that he does. He just sprints past the strikers and gets into the striking position so well. I know not a lot of people like him on this game as much as last FIFA, but I still enjoy him a lot. You can see I played a ball into the space here with Kante. I'm not sure why he's out there when the other guy was attacking on my box and he wasn't back. But we get the ball full hand to me with Pogba, sprint with Mbappe, outstrengths the defender well, and it's another good low driven across the keeper. So 4-2 up here. I was pretty much in cruise mode. You can see I read the ball with Alaba there. Just play calm on the defence. He wasn't pressuring me, so no point in playing a silly pass out. A few RB passes to get the ball upfield. As you can see, sprinted his centre back out there, so one quick pass round the corner and Mbappe's in. I told him to do a low driven, but he just shot straight into the top corner because that's what he does. You'll see Mbappe score a lot of goals for me, but you don't see some of the chances that he misses. He misses a lot of chances. It is ridiculous. Whenever I'm in a big game or something and it's a close game, the chances always seem to him and he always chokes. I'm not sure what his composure is because his finishing is actually really good. But as you can see, we're coming up against good teams as well. Pretty much every single team has an icon and Ronaldo or someone in of some sort. As you can see, expects a cut inside from Dembele, so I just keep running a straight line. The angle wasn't great for a shot, so I done a quick turn back onto his left foot and just curled that in. Quick pass in there. I get a free kick on the edge of the box, and I actually think he quits from here. I'm not sure. Dynamo Kebab, does he? He does quit. So another quit at 1-0. This is Sunday night, and you do get a lot of people quit. But the amount of people that are quitting at 0-0 and 1-0 at the game at the minute is ridiculous with a no-loss glitch here. You can see I was all over him, so he probably just thought he weren't getting back into the game. Given a free kick away on the edge of the box there as well. And that takes us to 33 wins. So again, we come up against a team with two icons, in form Firmino, Neymar. So we're coming up against good teams, but I was playing good football. As you'll notice though, pretty much all of my goals are intercepting the ball and then just doing a quick counter. I read that ball with Bailly, but just plays it in between Boateng and Bailly, and for some reason Bailly didn't stick a leg out. So again, we go 1-0 down. I went 1-0 down a lot this weekend, but knew that I could score goals with Neymar and like Ronaldinho and that there. Good ball there, onto Neymar's right foot perfectly, and the low-driven finesse shot straight into the bottom corner. And straight from kick-off. I can't actually remember what happened here. Do I concede or do I get the ball back? It's kick-off, so... Oh no, I do get the ball back. Read that pass perfectly with Kante, and then again it's just looking for the quick counter attack. I know there's still a kick-off boost, so his defenders aren't going to be in positions well, and that's why I get so much space here with Pogba. Dembele runs through, and that's a nice finish on his left foot. As I said in the intro, Dembele's only got something like high 70s finishing, I think, but his 5-star weak foot makes such a difference. When he does get into a position, he does so well as well. As you can see, I'm playing through here. Another low driven. Keeper should do a lot better. I mean, it's straight at him and it's just gone straight through his legs, but I'll take it. Again, short corner. I noticed that he's blocked the near post, so I pass it to the edge and he quits anyway. 3-1 down. I was dominating the game. So yeah, just thought Sunday night, rushing the games, let's get out with it. The games on a Sunday night are definitely easier. I don't care what anybody says, they are easier. However, it's hard to play this game if you can't stay calm. I'm somebody that gets very angry at this game, and if I leave like 20 odd games and lose one in the first couple, my head will go and I'll completely throw away the other games for the rest of the night. So if you're a sort of player that can stay calm over a long period of time whilst playing games, Sunday night will definitely get you more wins, there's no doubt about it. But as we see here, quick pass into Mbappe. I wait for Dembele to make the run, turns back, plays a nice ball to Mbappe, one extra to Neymar. I whip him with a fake shot, he holds B, lunges in. That's not an auto lunge, you can tell by the way he's tackled, and I win a penalty. I give it to Neymar, I'm guessing. Yeah, I give it to Neymar. and then just roll the ball in. And that's why you roll the ball in, because the keepers on this game on penalties are so bad that if you hammer it, you've got a lot less chance of scoring. If you just roll it, the percentage of scoring is so high, even if the keeper dives the right way. But as we play a quick ball around the corner to Neymar, and Mbappé's doing some nice turning, creates space perfectly, gets out strength, but he plays a poor ball out to Kante. He's rushing his play. Mbappé just holds it on the edge, plays a very nice ball to Pogba, gets the shot away, keeper makes a wonder save, but it falls to Neymar perfectly, just for another tapping. So that's a 2-0 lead with a fairly fortunate goal there, but as we play a ball to Dembele, his two defenders tackle each other, he puts a lunge, and I thought that was a penalty personally, but somehow I've still got the ball on the edge, turn with Vidal, low driven, near post, and I could see why he quit as well, because this guy was getting no luck whatsoever. I mean, I was camped on the edge of his box, so the chances of getting lucky bounces are higher, but you've got to feel for the guy to give away a penalty and then to concede the 2 goals that he conceded there to make it 3-0 is harsh. And as you can see, we get another rage quit. So I was flying through the games towards the end. One shot on target takes up to 35 wins. These games were going very quickly for me. I think I finished my last 10 games within like an hour and a half or something, which is very good. Again, he's got 2 icons. I'm not actually sure who he brought on for that Giroud. I know for a fact he didn't keep him on the pitch. But from the goal kick, we chip it to the left back, and there's quick balls. Neymar makes a good run. Just standing up in front of the defender, he dives in to play a ball to Mbappé, and he finishes low driven across the box. Keeper doesn't dive for it. I'm guessing, yeah, it's only Boric, so he won't have dive with feet trait. If that's a De Gea or something, he probably saves that with his foot and actually attempts to go for it. As you can see, I turn him with Mbappé there, sprint straight at him because he reads the cut back, then play a simple ball across and just tap it in with Neymar's 5-star weak foot again. And straight from kick-off from half-time, we play the ball out wide to Valencia. He reads the cut back again to a run straight and then play it inside. From here, his defence is all over the shot. He tries to read the pass to Neymar, so I just carry on running straight and finish again on Dembele's 5-star weak foot. A lot of people have recommended Alessandrini, but I actually love Ousmane Dembele, to be fair. His 5-star weak foot is so good, and his agility and turning on the ball's just awesome. And his finishing doesn't actually let me down a lot. So that takes us to 36 wins. So we've got 2 games left, and I come up against an absolute mega team next. 95 Pele, 95 Ronaldo, 95 Kante, De Gea. It's just an absolute mega team. And he weren't a bad player, to be fair. However, he makes a silly mistake there with Roberto Carlos, pressing him high, get the ball back. And from here, his quick passes, very nice football there, and a low driven from Pogba puts me in the lead. Pogba scored a lot of important goals for me. And from here, he was running his defenders out now. As soon as he's gone 1-0 down, you can see LT still works a little bit. Nowhere near as good as 17. But I'm staying calm on the edge of his box, waiting for him to run players out. Nice little touch from Mbappé to turn him there. And there's some beautiful football on the edge of the box. And a nice finish from Pogba again. So 2-0 up. I'm still not that confident with the team that this guy's got. Anybody can score goals. And you know how the momentum and that can change in this game. However, I play the ball out there from Bailly, and again it's just a quick counter-attack here. Valencia plays a ball back to open space. As you can see, he's just sprinting his defenders out, which is why I'm playing slow. Play the ball perfectly in time to Dembele there. Again, perfect timing, and I go 3-0 up. He paused it. I was actually hoping for a rage quit, but he did stay in the game. As you can see, straight from the keeper again, pass to Valencia, some quick passes in midfield, nice little triangles. Everyone's making runs. The amount of runs that Pogba makes like this is just so good. He goes for the low driven for his hat-trick. We get a lucky landing to Neymar, and that makes it 4-0. And at this point, I would like to think the game's over. Again, with the team he's got, anything could happen. But I read the ball perfectly with Kante there, read the pass inside. Quick passing again, look at the triangles between Pogba and the striker and the cam. Play to Vidal. Pogba plays the ball through to Dembele. Nice turn, gets a very lucky landing, and Pogba finishes it for his hat-trick, I think. I don't dab, by the way, I just press A on the celebration, so it's whatever guy's celebration is that they'll do. But quick passing, I see the run from Vidal, and on his right foot, low driven again, so we go 6-0 up. And this guy wasn't a bad player until he went behind, and then his head just completely went, and it just started running players out of position for fun. However, he does play some decent football here, and then that's what 95 Ronaldo can do for you. I mean, it's pretty much a standing still position, like 30 yards out, well, 25 yards out, and he just finesses it straight into the top corner. That's why teams like this can score goals whenever they want. But as you can see, straight from kick-off again, turning with Vidal, play some quick passes here. Mbappe played a perfect ball through to Dembele, who finishes again. So we beat the team 7-1. I was very worried when I come up against the team, I'm not going to lie. But look at that, 8 shots on target, 7 goals. I was just clinical. My shots were all from good positions. The only shot I actually missed was the one where Pogba got the rebound anyway. So we get one game left, and I actually forgot to start recording before I started the game, so I missed his team selection, but I'll show you at the end of the game. But yeah, we play some good football here. Neymar lays it off to Vidal, into Mbappe, back to Vidal, quick 1-2s. Neymar turns him here, and it's a brilliant finish on his right foot, low driven again. Neymar's definitely the star player for my team. His finishing is so good. And obviously his 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, his agility and everything just makes such a difference. We read the ball there well, but play a sloppy ball out, and I wouldn't think that shot would go in. I thought Boateng had it covered, and he just opened his legs up for a low driven from the edge of the box. Keeper doesn't go for it with his hands, I'm not sure why. But yeah, as we counter-attack again, Mbappe, some quick passing on the edge of the box, awesome scoop turn from Neymar, and then a low driven. Neymar's scoop turn and then low driven shot afterwards are so good, it's ridiculous. The scoop turn wasn't great at the start of the year, but if you've got somebody that can play it as well as like Neymar, it still works really well. You can see he plays an awful ball out, and we get it to Pogba, and again, that's an awesome finish by Pogba to put it right to the bottom corner. He comes down my end again. I read the ball with a Boy there well. He was playing 1-2s, I expected him to go back again, and he did. Skip past the first defender with Kante, play it to Pogba. As you can see, a lot of my plays go straight through Pogba. Mbappe to Dembele, on to Neymar. I told him to just low driven with right foot, but spins around with his left and finishes it perfectly anyway. And he rage quits again. So I think that's 8 rage quits out of 10 games. And yeah, that was his team: Vieira, Del Piero, Van Basten, all prime. But as you can see, we did finish, well, as you'll see in a minute, we did finish on 38, said 71st there, but it was actually, where did we finish in the end? 98th, I think, due to a lot of people glitching and cheating. But yeah, so as you can see, we did finish 98th. The 2 losses that I took were silly losses. They were both Elite 3 players, I think, and I just let him slip. One game I absolutely battered the guy. He had 2 shots and scored in the 90th minute to win 2-1. I just couldn't score. In the other game, I tackled him so many times and just couldn't get the ball back. I lost 5-2, and all 5 goals I tackled him on. But yeah, we finished 98th, and the amount of people that hit 38, 39 or 40 this weekend is a joke. And there's no way that top 100's this many 38. People missed out on top 100 with 38. There's no way in a million years that happened without this no loss glitch. The amount of people that have been doing it is ridiculous, and EA really need to fix it. But yeah, scraped in just. Everyone on 37 missed out, which some weeks 36 is enough for top 100, and now it so happens that when there's a glitch, it's 38. But yeah, I'm very happy with 98th, back into the top 100 finally, and hopefully I can improve from there. But for me guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you could leave a like, comment and subscribe, then I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.